welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing on 4 essential things that will keep your relationship working stronger. Before we continue, I'd like to appeal once again that you should please subscribe so that you can get our videos, new ones that are released, and even watch. If this is your first time, watch those we've posted before that you've not seen. We plead that you should subscribe. If what we are saying makes sense to you, please like and share. Don't just stop there. Your comment matters to us. So you can comment on the videos. If there's something you think we're not doing right or we need to add, please put it there. Thank you. Now let's jump right into it. The first thing is open and sincere communication. Now, if you go back to my previous video, I spoke at a length about open and sincere communication. For every relationship to last, to stand the test of time, partners need to learn to communicate sincerely. So in open and sincere communication, it is expected that you should share your thought and feeling. How they do you, share. They encourage your partner to do likewise. Now, this is the point I like saying that it's very, very important. While sharing, we listen. We listen with all our heart, attentively, with undivided attention. Now, we listen to make sense out of what is being said. In one of my videos, I told a story about a reverend father that advised that when people talk, you listen for 2 reasons. When a madman talk, you listen for 2 reasons. Peradventure, they are making sense. You would have learned something from it. And if they are not making sense, you will learn not to be like them. I think in a way you should incorporate this into listening. You listen to make something out of what has been said, and because you value your partner. Now, most especially, you listen not to be defensive. You listen so that you can proffer solution. You can respond with a solution. Every time you jump to the defenses when your partner talks, your relationship is gently sliding down to a divorce if it's a married couple. But when you listen with an open mind to find solution to the problem, you are greatly appreciated. So it's very, very important that we listen with the mind to find solution to the problem because we value this relationship. It is those who don't value relationship that will always jump to the defenses. And before somebody talk, they are fault founders. But when you value a relationship, you listen attentively. You try to understand how this person came to form such an opinion or how they got to that point. They made this decision. Then when you're responding constructively, you respond with a solution. By so doing, you are respected and valued because it is seen openly that the interest of the relationship is in your heart. Now, to number two. Number 2 is paying attention, undivided attention. It is very important that you have a strong value for their opinion and what they are doing. Your attention goes to show you your validation for them and their support. When you pay attention, it gives a sense of security to your partner, a sense of value that the feeling of being seen and heard. Yeah, it gives the feeling of being seen and heard. Before things, when they discuss things that concern them, because you attentive, you pay them attention, it's easy for you to know where they are headed, and they will see it. Not just in the way you say it, in even your whole embodiment, your expression and all will tell what affect them really matters to you. That is, you are not in their rear view. No, you are in the front. I can see you. My eyes are on you. That's the feeling it gives. So paying attention matters. Besides, when you pay attention to your partner, you learn to pick up the that non-verbal communication thing they are saying with their body. It's easy for you to pick it up. It's very easy because you're paying attention. So everybody languages you feel it, you see it. Every time they make movement, you can tell. No, no, no. This person is think this way. So you can attend to it. So learn to pay attention to your partners. You guys should pay each other attention seriously. See, why this is very important is the fact that the distraction right now is just too much. It's way, way too much. If you don't pay attention, if you're not careful, you will miss it all. It will blow you away completely. So let's learn to pay each other attention. Number three on the burner is being affectionate. When you really, really affectionate to somebody, it's easy for you to love them sincerely because your affection affects the foundation of your love. Yeah, it does that. When you are affectionate, it's hard for you to even see their fault. When they have a problem or challenge, it's easy for you to help go through it with them because of your affection for them. I mean, it's easy for you to make sacrifices and don't feel the pinch or bite of it. It's easy for you to to be there for them even when they are not there for you. When you are affectionate, it makes the relationship become lighter even at the point of challenge. So it's very important you you give real love. You care about the person, not because of what they are offering, but because of who they are, not because of what they are bringing to the table, but the person they represent to you, the value they host. When you are affectionate, you care so much about hurting the person. You do everything and anything to ensure that they are not hurt. You're very protective. You enlighten them on things very easily, even when they don't understand. On a normal day, when you're with people, when you're trying to explain something or explain yourself and they're not understanding you, you pick up first. But with them, you're so patient. You are so patient to a fault. That's affection. It affects the foundation of your love. It's it changes you. You understand? It changes the whole essence of who you are because you want to be nice, you want to be good, you want to be kind, you want to pay them attention. So you go all length just to prove that you care. And the fourth is always, always appreciate your partner. Now, the truth there is this relationship is not easy. It's not easy, it's not funny. So let us learn to appreciate every little effort anyone takes towards making the relationship a funful one, towards making what should ordinarily be a burden lighter, towards ensuring that things or the relationship is is colorful. Let's appreciate each other's effort. I was talking to somebody and a woman, and she was looking stressed. She dealing with the kids, and she said a whole tons of things, and you could see that she's stressed out. You know, from taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, washing clothes, in the plates in the house, mopping and all this. Just her with her kids. And you will appreciate the fact that this woman is trying to hold it all together. The least you could do as a man is to appreciate her. I mean, you can come back home with a bottle of wine too, for everything you're doing. I mean, just to appreciate them, not just in kind or in gift. Even your words should show that you appreciate them. You should talk nicely to them. The same goes for the woman. It's not easy being in anybody's world right now. So when you talk to the man, let him know you appreciate every effort he's putting in there to make the family look wonderful. They say appreciation works wonder. It really does. Let your partner know how much you appreciate them for everything they are doing, no matter how little or how insignificantly small it might seem. Appreciate them. It's not easy to forget about you and think about the other person. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in a relationship and there's so much pressure here and there. I'm speaking so because of how the economy is right now. It's not funny. People are almost losing their minds. The economy is not supporting anybody, and nobody up there gives a damn a hoot about you. So if somebody can make little out of nothing, we should please appreciate them. We should tell them how much their effort has gone to change a lot of stress. We should appreciate them for who they are and what they stand for. We should do that. We should not overlook, because it's small, kindness done for us. We should not overlook certain effort put in place that has made things easy for you as a husband or as a wife. Let us really appreciate each other. Now, this is for free. Let us learn to say good words to our partner. Let us learn to say nice things to them. It all comes with the appreciation. Let's learn to tell them how much they mean to us. That without them in our life, it will be incomplete. It doesn't matter how little they might contribute to the well-being of the house. The fact that they are doing that, the fact that they are in that house, you should appreciate them. You should be nice and kind to them with words and gift. I spoke to somebody and I was saying, look, relationship, in fact, marriage is the hardest thing to be right now in Nigeria. The hardest thing to be in this country right now is marriage. I mean, nobody is increasing your salary. They don't care about that. You're earning the same you've been earning how many years ago. And look at the cost of things, the way it's skyrocketing. Yet, you still try as much as you can to provide for the family. It's easier when you're alone. It might be expensive maintaining yourself or doing other area you used to do. But with a family, wow. Mostly when you have kids, like 2, 3 of them. I mean, you have to be a magician to make it work. So, I mean, let's always wake each other up in the middle of the night and say, look, thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for everything you represent. Because if you're not here, I don't think this will work. I mean, some kids can chew you out as a parent. They can get so annoying that they will blow your mind. But yet, there's somebody there who gets things together before you come back home. There's somebody there who will make sure the house is functioning perfectly before you come back. Even when it is still up and down, at least there's a form of sanity in the house. Let's learn to appreciate each other. Let's learn to love ourselves more. Let's learn to give ourselves a chance. Let's learn to, be there for each other. Let's appreciate every effort done, no matter how little. Thank you very much.